What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, and here we go. Season 2, MLB 14, the show, Road to the Show, has begun. I've gone through the spring training, done my reps, my bats. Didn't have that good of a spring training, and that doesn't bode well for that stat right there. As you can see, I'm coming in here with a 15-game hitting streak from last season. Had a pretty decent playoffs, was able to get some key hits, a game winner to extend the series against the Rays, but ultimately we fell to the Tampa Bay Rays 3-1. Such a shame, because if we could have just got that one game, we just got that one game at home, we could have taken it back to Tampa, and it might have been a different story. But hey, that's how it goes, all it takes sometimes is just one at bat to change the game, and that's pretty much what happened in that series. It was always that one key at bat that kind of threw us off, took us out of our game. But 2015 is hopeful. It's very hopeful. As you can see, I'm showing you guys just a little bit of the fanfare. We're about to play the Mets right now on the opening day, and I really do dig what they did with opening day. I thought it was really, really cool how they did the setup and everything. Definitely glad that I'm able to have this experience in this game, because I've never played an opening day in MLB The Show before. Usually, like with most sports games, you get to a certain point, you get to the end of the season, and then you kind of stop because you're going to have to restart it all over again. But this year, I don't feel that way, because Sony San Diego has decided to let your saves carry over. So I'm really, really excited to get deep into the second series, and hopefully I can complete the second season. I think I can, it comes out late March, so I'll be able to get a good chunk of the second season out before I transfer my save over to the next rendition, and then I'll be able to probably by late spring have season 3 ready. That's going to be completely on MLB 15. And apologies for talking through the at bats. I'm showing you guys all the at bats. As you can see, it was just a horrible at bat. But I just wanted to share some information mostly with this video. I am, like I said, showing you all my at bats, so you'll be able to see how much I sucked. Quite honestly, this was not the start to the 2015 season that I really wanted it to be. Like I said, my 2014 went pretty well. Hit 302, 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. Scored, I forget how many runs I scored. I think I scored like 35 runs. So I was pretty productive in the short time that I had in the majors, coming up right after the All-Star break, taking over the shortstop position. My fielding percentage was above 95, which was pretty good. Prefer to have it 98 or higher. Would prefer to swing better at pitches, by the way. And that's the thing. You can really get into a funk in this game on both sides of the ball. It's crazy how, how well this game plays. I won't say it's like completely realistic, but it gives you a good sense of the grind and ebb and flow of baseball. And god damn it, I just missed that. Only I could have pulled that. It might have been going the other way over the wall. But yeah, this game gives you a really good feel. You really like the pacing of it, the way the gameplay feels, and I guess I should just go ahead and say it, the realism of it. I mean, it has a nice element of realism that not a lot of sports titles can get. This game just feels good to play, and if you've never played MLB The Show, I seriously highly recommend you to get it. If you have a Sony console, PS3, PS4, even a PS Vita, pick up this game. It's fun. It is fun as hell. But here we go again, coming up for my third at bat, and this is the thing that I have to get back into: working the count, taking pitches, being patient. I've found that lately I've been way too impatient at the plate, and I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. I prefer being the guy who probably wouldn't have swung that at that pitch, as opposed to being the guy that did swing at this pitch. And you're going to see why it was important that I shouldn't have swung at that pitch, because now it's 2-1, whereas most likely it was going to be a 3-0 count, which meant that he would have to throw something to me with 2 on that probably has to get over the plate. It's something that I have to handle better than what I got, which, wasn't a totally bad pitch, but it was a bad swing. Didn't get around on it, wasn't able to drive it, so I ended up, leaving 2 men on base. So that's the difference between the 3-0 and the 3-1. If it was in the 2-1, if it was a 3-0, the pitch probably would have been dead center over the middle, and I would just smack the shit out of it. But being 2-1, he had a lot of leeway to throw one of those pitches that looked like it could cross the plate, and that had me anxious not to go 2-2. But instead of going 2-2, I ended up grounding out. So, yeah, definitely learn to have patience. And how you say I swung at that pitch, I have no idea. But whatever. Seriously. And this is what happens when you get in one of those funks. Things like that will happen to you, where you felt like you checked your swing, but the ump sees it the other way. You get a good pitch like this, and you do nothing with it but drive it to the center fielder and leave a runner on base. This is the struggle that I'm going through, guys. It's struggle is real. Struggle is bad. That's 0 for 4 in the opening game. My 15-game hit streak, I don't think it's going to hold up. Do you? Me neither. But I get another chance, and I'm like, all right, here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity to do some damage, help our team out. We're down. This is the bottom of the ninth. This is a key moment. This is when, the stars come out and shine. It's been a crazy game, 10-7, got 2 on, so I can essentially tie it. But what I do, first pitch, ground to the shortstop, and that's it. Game over. We lose our home and season opener to the New York Mets. And I go 0 for 5. That's just no bueno. No bueno at all. But hey, just the first game. Baseball is definitely a war of attrition. 162 games to get things right. Hopefully I can get things right a lot sooner so that I can maintain the starting shortstop position, because Coach don't look happy. Coach don't look happy at all about that performance, leaving here without a win in the first game. We wanted to get the season set off right and set the tone, because we had a really good season last year. Really good season. 94 wins, I believe it was the final count, maybe 95. Almost won the division. This isn't the start that we want. We want a better start to the season, so hopefully I can write things, my pitching staff can write things, the rest of my teammates can write things. But hey, it is what it is. That's my first opening day experience. Hope you guys enjoy it. I did. It was pretty cool. I think that this game does a great job of presentation when it comes to the key moments in baseball. I'm hoping that I can have a good enough season to be voted onto the All-Star team, because I would love to see what they do with the pageantry of, the MLB All-Star game. But anyway, I'm out of here. As always, you guys hit me up and let me know what you think, and I will holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.